the top 10 gag-tacular objects found in food. We hope you've already eaten, because if not, you would rather choose to eat through an IV or just go hungry after watching this. Just a warning, this video is not for the faint of heart, or should I say stomach. What up, Better Believers? In this video, we're counting down the top 10 gag-tacular objects found in food. Before we start, be sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and turn on all notifications to get updated on our latest videos. Or Buck will rise from the dead and eat your face off! In this list, you'll find the tales of utterly gross things discovered in the food. A fateful bite followed by sheer disgust and a bucket full of puke. We know you get the picture, so why don't we start at number 10? Rat in baked beans. In December 2011, a customer from London found a dead mouse in a can of baked beans. Ugh. When he opens the tin, he pulls out what he thought was just a piece of string. He was shocked to find a dangling mouse soaked in tomato sauce. The British grocer Sainsbury was fined £8,000. That's about $12,000 American. More than 12,000 tins from the same batch were removed from stores. Number 9. Mama really does know best when we tell you the story about why she says candy bars are bad for your teeth. Coming in at the 9th spot is a tooth in a candy bar. In 2010, a woman from Brownsboro, Texas got herself a Milky Way on her way to Dallas. She took a bite into what she thought was a peanut, stunned to find out that it was a tooth with a silver filling baked into her candy bar. She said it makes her sick every time she thinks about it. Oh, we know how you feel. We also understand if you would lose your sweet tooth for a little while. Mars Candy, the maker of Milky Way, offered free candy bar coupons and an apology letter after learning about the incident. Number 8. I might gag just announcing this, but condom in clam chowder. A 48-year-old woman filed a lawsuit and won when she found a condom in the clam chowder served to her at a restaurant in Irvine, California. The woman narrates saying that she was enjoying her favorite soup when she bit on something chewy and rubbery. She thought it was calamari, but was disgusted after she spat it out and discovered it was a rolled condom. Would that mean it wasn't used? Anyway, it doesn't matter. The woman finally won the lawsuit with an undisclosed settlement, but that's after suffering from anxiety and depression for several months. Number 7. A used Band-Aid in fries. A family from Canada sued McDonald's after allegedly finding a used Band-Aid in a carton of French fries. Reportedly, every family member claimed they immediately became queasy, lightheaded, nauseous, and then became increasingly mortified at the thought of eating it once the Band-Aid was discovered. After an internal investigation, McDonald's Canada issued a statement saying that the allegation has no merit, and they would stand to their position that food quality and safety is their top priority until a Band-Aid was found. Number 6. When you imagine having a good breakfast, finding medical waste in your burger is not what you'd imagine. But that's exactly what happened to Angelica Cruz in 2001. A 22-year-old woman from the Bronx ordered a sausage and egg breakfast sandwich from a Burger King in Queens, New York on her way to work. Upon the first bite into her breakfast sandwich, she feels pain, spits out what she thought was her breakfast sandwich into a napkin, only to see blood and a needle tip. It was a needle tip from a syringe. She sued the restaurant in the state Supreme Court for $11 million. The outcome of the suit was not reported. Number 5. Can you still handle more? Caterpillar in a cake. Anna Jones, a woman from Birmingham, England, discovered a live caterpillar writhing around a slice of cake she was eating. The low-fat cake slice came from the Weight Watchers range of foods to help dieters consume less calories. Ironically, the culprit found inside of her cake seemed to have consumed more calories because she lost her appetite entirely, thus aiding her in her diet. Number 4. If you thought caterpillars in cake was gross, how would you feel about a cockroach in your anchovy snack? In 2009, a gentleman was enjoying a tasty crispy anchovy snack sold by a company called Golden Boy, when suddenly he noticed an unpleasant extra ingredient. Not only was this cockroach hanging out in his crispy treat, it was also dressed in sesame seeds. Number 3. Human skin in a chicken sandwich. I had to physically stop there. A man from Ohio ordered a sandwich from an Arby's restaurant. He felt sick and went to the bathroom after seeing a piece of flesh about 3/4 of an inch long into his sandwich. After the investigation, it was reported that the restaurant's manager had been slicing lettuce when he accidentally sliced off a chunk of his finger too. Number 2. Tampon in steak. Oh. In 2009, German tourist Axel Sands Klaus ordered a $40 steak at the Bull and Bear restaurant in New York's Waldorf Astoria Hotel, where he discovered a blood-soaked tampon in his food. He claims that he took a bite, chewed on it, and almost swallowed it. Ugh. Sands Klaus rinsed his mouth out with brandy and headed to the hospital, where a doctor confirmed his discovery. They recommended that he be tested for hepatitis, HIV, and other bloodborne diseases. Number 1. The last, but certainly not the least on the top of our list is chili con finger. You heard it right. A San Jose, California woman claimed that she found a finger in her cup of Wendy's chili. Detectives determined that the finger belonged to a Nevada man who had given it to the woman's husband to plant in her food, hoping to scam the food chain who had already had an estimated $21 million business loss. The case went really nasty and the woman was sentenced to 9 years in prison, but was released after 4 years on good behavior and one condition: to never step foot inside of the restaurant premises again. Do you think this list got the ew and the yuck factor? We thought so too, but at least now you'll be extra careful before taking your next bite in your sandwich or consuming a bag of fries. Thank you for watching and be sure to share this video with all your friends. Also, hit like and subscribe so you'll be notified for more videos. Oh, and if you liked this, check out one of these.